Makfi is the challenger, then fencing master extension. St Nicholas Abbey can't pick up. Makfi wearing down Dick Turpin, then Camford Cliffs an extension. They race up towards the line. It'll go to France. Makfi wins the Guineas. In second, Dick Turpin. Camford Cliffs is third. Both for Richard Hannon. Then extension in fourth place. And trailing back in the end to Greyfriars Chorister. Makfi here has sprung a surprise. 33-1 in the hands of Christophe Lemaire.
Makfi was a wonderful racehorse. He came to the Guineas in the Rolly Mile, 2,000 guineas, met a very high-class classic field, and he absolutely blitzed them. He started quite a big price, but he was well fancied by those who were around him. Connections really did like him, and he finished with a real flourish, and he was to go on and prove that that wasn't a fluke at all. He really did go on to greater heights. Well, Makfi was an athletic, strong, really good racehorse. You know, he had a real presence about him. But the biggest thing about him was he had an engine. He was a racing machine. He really did love racing, and his talent was able to shine through. He was a first-class racehorse.
The reason we've sent him to New Zealand is I honestly believe that he has the best chance of making it there. I know that he's gone to a stud in Westbury with a proven track record, and the resources to help make a stallion a huge success. You know, we're in this for the long haul. We want to give him the very best opportunity, and that's the reason he's gone to Westbury. He'll be the best, most exciting horse to go to New Zealand this year. Not only is Makfi, was he a better racehorse than his father, he's probably slightly better bred, and he's certainly better looking. So if they're anything like as good looking as the Dubawis, we're on a winner. He won 3 weeks after he was sold as a 2-year-old and never looked back, and he's perhaps one of the reasons is he's a horizontally laid-back horse, but he will try as hard as he needs to. And so, although he didn't show a great deal at home in the early days, there was never a horse that he could work with that would beat him. And that was then transmitted to the racecourse, where even the great Goldacova was brushed aside effortlessly.
Goldacova comes under pressure with 200 metres to go, with a nosebound Makfi putting down a big challenge. On the left is Paco Boy. Makfi it is now at the 100-metre mark who's gone on. Goldacova may be struggling with this ground, but it's going to be Makfi and Christophe Soumion who win by a couple of lengths. Goldacova was second. Again, she's ahead of Paco Boy.
We've had 150 of the very best mares in Europe. He's had support from the very biggest, the very best breeders. We've had best part of 30 mares from France, including 4 mares from the Aga Khan. We've had 4 mares from Lady O'Reilly. We've had 4 mares from Sheikh Mohammed, Cheveley Park Stud. You name it, they've sent them. And serious mares as well. I mean, Lady O'Reilly sent the dam of 2 Group 1 winners. The Aga Khan's Derby horse, French Derby horse that was favourite, the dam of that came. I mean, basically, I don't know what we could have done to have had a better book of mares to a horse or to give him a better chance. Makfi's got the most incredible temperament. He's almost got an aura around him. He's the easiest horse we've ever had anything to do with. He knows that he's special, and that's something that you only ever see in a very few top class horses. But he has that sort of almost aura of invincibility about him, and he knows that he's something special. But that said, he's an absolute gent to deal with. Sure, he's a lad, but if he wasn't a lad, he wouldn't be covering 150 mares.